you. So this is going to be what I've got for planners for 2026. I'm just going to apologise. My dogs are in the house, so they may make noise, and there's like a pigeon flying close to my window regularly at the moment. So if you hear other sounds, that's what they are. So these are what we have. This is my planner bag, and then this will be my new 5-year planner. So let's start with that one. So this is the Hobonichi large drawer pouch. I'm already kind of regretting getting black because, as you can see, that is all lint dog hair. It has not touched anything dog related, but yeah, unfortunately this is going to be my life. But this is going to be a kind of book that sits by my bedside as a 5-year planner would do. But I don't write a huge amount. I don't write for days or anything like that. So we've got just this in here. It's got all these pockets, but I probably won't store anything there except that little horse magnet bookmark. We have this, which we'll come back into, and then this is the planner. So this actually goes with the pens I intend to use for this 5-year planner. So this is the book that came with the Lamy Safari Pine, which is this one here. I really enjoy this pen. It's got a fine nib. Oops, it's not focusing. Yeah, it's got a lovely fine nib. And then I've got my other Lamy 2000 with a double broad. So this will do my titling. So that's those two. So I've kind of set this book up. This is probably going to be the only time you'll see this book without the information inside it. So it's just been set up. I have one of these A4 Hobonichi pencil boards. I don't have the A4 books anymore, so I just cut this down so it will work in here. And I just like that it'll have fun top bit. I don't use stickers much, but I had some, so we've got you'll notice a theme. There's going to be dogs and there's going to be little monsters. This is going to be a welcome page. I haven't decided what I'm doing with it just yet, so I've just put the stickers down in there. So we've just got them at the top, and then I've just got a note so I remember what it's for. Obviously this is a grid notebook, so you can see that. And then I think I'm going to use this as an index page, but I'm not 100% sure. This is going to be like a thoughts for the new start of the year, so how I intend the year to go, kind of review. And then I've got all the tabs along the side here. And then this is where it's going to be a bit different. I've got a monthly view, which I need to finish filling out. I have this little box up here that has nothing in it. And then I'm doing 3 days to a page, which might seem really squishy for some people, but for me, that's probably going to be more than enough because if I'm consistent, I don't write a huge amount. So this is going for the whole year like that. On these ones that are the odd one, so I do have one here, that's where the leap year is, which is just a really small amount because it won't need much space. Got another blank one in there. So it's pretty much all set up. I'm just going to add into it as I go throughout the year. But on these blank ones, I'll probably do something each year in them. I'm not exactly sure what yet, but we'll figure something out. You can see there's some, like it's not perfect, and I'm okay with that. I just wanted something different, and I wanted to use this book. I put the stickers in the middle here because it was feeling a bit lumpy. This is why I don't like stickers. I don't like the lumpy feeling. This is a big free space. Then I've got another end of year comments that I can put in here, which I haven't really decorated. And then I've got a bunch of free pages. So if I do feel like I need to write some more or do anything else, I can do it in these pages because there's quite a few of them left still. And then to close up the book, I've just got a large plotter pencil board / elastic band. The pen loop comes with the book, but this just holds it together. So that's my plan for my 5-year. I'm just going to pop them back in there so they don't fall anywhere. But yeah, it only just fits in this pouch, I have to admit. It is a very snug fit. So that's why it's only really going to have those together, and they're not going to have much more than that in it. But yeah, I should have thought about the dog hair front. Oh well. And there is a pocket there. So yeah, so that's the 5-year one. Then we come up to this bag here, which will house all my like daily or more commonly picked up planners in it. So we've got a few things in here. I'm going to take everything out and then we'll have a chat about it. Yeah, that's just the inside. All right, this probably looks like a lot, but really it's not as much as you think. I am going to start with, well, that's my pen roll. We'll get into that one. I'm going to start with this one because I'm actually not going to show you too much. This is going to be my little finance planner. This just is where I track how much I'm spending each day. And again, just a Fields Notes. I've got the yearly month overview. Got my Love and Trip pen clip here, and this beautiful Waterman CF ballpoint pen. This thing is stunning, and I love writing with it. It's not the most smoothest things to write with, but there's something about it that is enjoyable. So it hangs out here and gets used for that purpose. Oops, I can't get it back in there. Anyway, and then I've got another little, oops, my dog is playing with her squeaky toy. Sammy, could you not do that? Hang on 2 seconds. Yeah, I know, honey. Just not for now. Sorry about that. She loves her squeaky toys, and just has to sit with them. Hopefully she doesn't go get another one. So yeah, this is the Fields Note. It's one of the Birds edition ones. It works really well for this. That's that one. I got this cover from AliExpress. So yeah. This one is, I don't know if I'm going to keep it in this case, but I do like it for now in this case. This is what's left of my 2025 Hon. I did not go well in this. I'm not a Hon person. Oh, she's found another toy. Sammy, you can sit and hold it, but not squeak it, please. Sorry. So yeah, I really, really like this cover. I like how it looks. So what I did was I actually kind of gutted it. I put these bits in as nice little back covers. This is just a folder that holds some notes. But then I put the little free Hobonichi books in here. And this is just where I kind of track some online courses that I've signed up for, and that I'm doing them. So they're not just sitting around, not getting finished. There's no intent for these to be finished anytime soon. I just want to track that I am doing some of these classes. So it will just hang out there. I'll use it when I want to use it with whatever pen I feel like using it with. But I'm glad I can still use that. Yeah, and I like this pouch, but yeah. Okay, then it comes to these 3. They are going to be my planners for this year, really. They're going to be the main ones I'm using for the year. And each planner has a set of pens that will get used with it. So we might start with the biggest one, just because it's easier to kind of get that one going. So this was a pen pouch case, but it fits an A5 in it quite nicely. And there is another like pen sleeve that can go with it, but I just don't have that in there at the moment. So the Have a Nice Day. I've added a little fox onto it because I really enjoy these little foxes. You'll see a theme. I love this cover, but also what I'm going to use it for means that it might go outside and get a bit dirty. So this one should be nice and easy to wipe clean. In here I have the Take a Note B6, the medium. Just some stickers and a little alpaca that just pokes his head out there. I really like it. Look at him. Again, we've got little dog stickers. So this is where I'm going to track my health and fitness. So on this side, we've got period cycle. I've got Invisalign, and this is just to make sure I'm wearing them at night. I do, but it's just nice to visually see it. As you can see, I've set up some of this. We've got steps, which will be in that one. I didn't write anything on that one. This is a trial run of like a fitness plan. Did it work? Maybe not. But my sleep score, I do like the training log. So I'll probably keep up with that. We'll see how we go. But yeah, it may or may not work. And then this is more of kind of that. And then we'll keep going. So the monthlies are going to be like fitness planning and having a plan. And then this has the weeklies. The weekly is going to be meal planning. That's definitely meal planning in there. I do like the idea. I've just put a recipe there for a smoothie, which may be okay. I haven't quite done it yet. It was just to see if it would work in this thing. Not sure what I'm going to do there yet, and not sure what I'm going to do here yet, but I'm okay with that. I just want to get that all out there first. It's my little pencil board and blotting paper. And then at the back here, I haven't done much else. I've got a little index. And some of the stuff I've put in here and I like and some I don't like this mood meter one I'm probably not going to use. But that's fine, it can stay there. It's not a problem. These are menstrual cycle like daily routine phases that I'm going to try, just to give you an idea of what to eat during that time period or what exercise to do or that kind of thing. This was from a video of someone on YouTube, I can't remember who, and I've just made a section at the bottom for updates, so if it works or if I find there's something else I need to put in there. But it's each little phase. This is a glucose hack from the Glucose Goddess book series. It was interesting. This is interesting. It just keeps my mind focused on the fact that I need to actually eat healthier. This was another fitness thing, but I decided that I'll just go off the PDF rather than trying to write it all out. Carbohydrates, typical servings. That one I do find interesting. And then this one is like protein content for general things. There's a big space here, but I feel like I can, my other dog's drinking water. I feel like this space I can fill up, so I'm not stressed about that. This is an exercise course. So as you can tell, I'm kind of just putting everything in that I know I want in the back pages, because there's a lot of back pages here. And then I'll plan it out in the front, either in the weekly or the monthly. And then these are referral pages. So that's the intent for that. As you can also probably see, this book is B6, but the cover is A5. So it doesn't 100% fit in here, but I'm okay with that. So with that planner, the pens I intend to use or have been using are these two. So we have my Leonardo Memento Zero. I think it's Kintsugi. It's the cracked fixing with gold. It's so pretty with just a medium nib. And I have Lamy, what ink do I have in here? Lamy Mango works really well in here. It's such a pretty pen. And then my Esterbrook SD in with the collab with Coffee Monster Co. I call this one my Forgotten Coffee. So the ink that came with it was Forgotten Iced Coffee. This one's just a Forgotten Coffee, which I like. That's just me. And I have this one with a fine nib, and it has Robert Oster's Barossa Grape in it, and I love this pairing. So those two are what has been used in here. So it's those two colours. I like how it looks. I'm enjoying it. Doesn't mean to say I won't use any other colours in this book. It just, they're going to be the main ones I intend to use for now in that book. So they can go back in there and this guy can go away. Okay. Yeah, let's do this one next. So this one is the Love and Trip Travelers cover. When this came out, I kind of fell in love with it and was like, yeah. And then I went to Japan and Korea earlier on in 2025, and I bought that from one of the Travelers stores. And then this was a keyring I got that just matched so well. So we have a kind of red theme going on. But yeah, I love this cover. As you may notice, it's not very thick because I only have one insert. Oh, and I have this bracelet in here from Korea. I like it. So I have the Take a Note Biweekly Slim in here. This is going to be used for no spends. I haven't figured out what to do in this one just yet. These are like public holidays and birthdays. This one is, so these are things I spent big on this year, so I can kind of flag myself. And I haven't really worked out what to do with the monthly. Sorry, I'm flicking through this a little bit because there's not really anything in there. I haven't really figured out what to do with these monthlies yet, but the ones that are 2027, I've got like my wish list. So things for self-care and development, things for my dogs, and then just wish list actual physical things. So if there's something I actually want to buy. And then you come into the bi-weekly spread. So it's 2 weeks across 2 pages. And I aim for, this is going to be like the weather column / like payday or other little noting things. This is going to be what I have to do, that area that I have to clean that day, and then appointments. So I don't have a huge amount going on at the moment, but that's what these look like. This paper is kind of thin, but that's okay. And then if we skip to the back, here I'm still setting them up, but these are going to be where my trackers are for like when I do self-care, when I clean certain rooms, when I clean my carport or do something with the garden or plants, when I do something with my dogs or my turtle. Oh, she got another squeaky toy. This dog, she just loves her squeaking. Car, and then caravan, and then digital and other things. So I've used that book all the way up, which is fantastic. Oh, and I've just got a button there. So this is going to be purely just those chores that you need to do throughout the year. It will sit on my desk and I will just look at it and review each kind of day as to which way. Sorry, I'm going to have to take that off her again. I know, you can't have that right now, madam. She loves her squeaky toy. You wouldn't think she was 12 years old, but she loves her squeaky toy. So that's that planner. I really am looking forward to using this one because I really do enjoy these planners. Just trying to steal that toy again. So that will be that one. And then the final planner, oh, I didn't show you the pens I'm using with that one. So we have this pen, whoops, sorry, and this pen. So this is the pen BBS, I think it's called 308 in Madua Soie. I'm not 100% sure, but it's a red cracked ice, but it's so pretty. So pretty. And it has, I think, Diamine Fire Ember. That was one of the Advent calendar's inks. And I've got a broad nib on there. It's so good. It's just joyous. And then my main one, which I absolutely adore, is this Platinum 3776 in, I think I've said that too many. Anyway, in King Su, I think it is. It's like the brocade, this pattern. It's just so unique. And it comes with a fine nib, which is glorious. And it will be having Van Diemen's Bunch of Roses, which was their Valentine's Day one that came out. I like these, they're so good. So those two can go back in there and that can go away. And the final one is in this one, which I also got, this pouch I also got in my Japan trip. It's fun. So you can tell I'm using both my two kind of PU leather styles together. This one has this little guy on it because the strap that came with it stretched out really quickly. So I kind of just chopped it off, but it was this lovely colour, same as that colour, and so I just used that strap instead. So Only Is Not Lonely cover, we've got a little fox and another little fox. They just hang out there, so both of them have that. I keep this in here just because it gets stuck on, the book gets stuck on the pen loop. So this is going to be my language learning planner. I've already kind of started using it, so language and hobbies. So I do practice guitar, and this is just showing when I do that. This is going to track when I draw or paint, just to keep me accountable a bit better. These are journaling prompts, but these are going to get used in a different way. So they prompt in English, and I will fill out the rest of these pages. This is going to be a hobbies collection. I don't know what I'm going to put in there just yet, but that's what that is. And then these monthlies are a word of the day and a famous quote. But we need to keep that in mind. This is a language learning journal. So they're going to be in either Chinese, Korean, or Japanese. Just because they're the languages I'm trying to study. I've got my alpacas, I like them. So we have started a little bit. I've got my guitar, and any other painting hobbies are going to go in this block here. This top section here is where that prompt response is going to go, and it's going to be responded in whatever language I'm learning for that day. So Japanese, Korean, Chinese. One of them, I'm going to respond in that language in here, just in a sentence or so. It doesn't have to be very big. I don't write a huge amount. And then I've got the courses I want to do for that day. It's going to be in these bits. So that's going to go through for the rest of this take a note. And I think that will be plenty of space. I don't need more space than that. In the back here, there is only 4 spare pages, and that's where I've put in the courses I have signed up and where I'd like to get through them. So I'm just going to tick them off as I go. So I've just got them in there, and then that's it. So that's going to be my planners for the year. Oh, I haven't shown, sorry. And the pens that are going to get used for this one are my 2 Grails. I love these 2 pens. My 2 Pelican art collections. This lighting is not doing them justice, especially not this one. It is stunning. I think it's gonna, just look at that. So pretty. And then this one. Ooh. I love them. So those 2 are going to get used, or have been getting used already in this book. I've been using, there's a good page, probably this one. So that's J. Hoban's Soleil d'Orange or something like that, I think. And then this is Robert Oster's Morning Mist, I think it is. So pretty, so pretty. But yeah, that's my planners. That's what I intend to use for the rest of this upcoming year. I'm really excited about that, and the fact that I've been able to separate them. I'm very much one that needs a planner just to do one thing. I can't lump them all together because I get overwhelmed. So we're just going to have those ones all in together. Hope you liked that video, and have a good new year.